2분
금요일이랑
남아가지고.
Started
What's up? What's up?
chilling. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How was your cruise?
Let's just say much relax.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
How's Valorant been treating you?
I didn't really get to play much after our last session. I played 4 games, I think, that day.
Uh-huh.
I was top ranked for 3 of them. The 2 games I lost, it was just unfortunate teammates. I literally had a game where this guy just, I don't know, he AFK'd and didn't come back. And someone on my team didn't remake, and he came back and started trolling for the rest of the game. Yeah, so it's whatever. Those games are just throwaway games. I don't really care.
Yeah, honestly, my experience has been pretty similar. Which I've been playing bad because I'm like pretty rusty, but I don't know. These games are just bad. I feel you. But I'm gonna get into this one, yeah.
Down.
Haven. Is Haven one of your like
That was one of my weaker
lesser?
maps.
Okay, weaker. That's a better word. I said lesser. Lesser. Okay. Any general notes, I guess, before we go into this? Like any comments you want to make, or?
I feel like I understand the map, but
Yep.
sometimes like I don't know. Like this map is either I do really well on it or I just do ass. And
Okay.
I think that's just a problem with me. Not like fully understanding how to play this map correctly. So
Okay.
like basically when the enemies just don't play properly, I just like steamroll them. But if it doesn't happen, then I'm at loss like, to what to do.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's the best way to describe it.
Hopefully we can find something. I will say, and this is true for pro play regardless, Haven is the most random map out of the pool. I think I don't know if this is true, but I've heard other pros comment on this because it's a 3 bomb site map. It seems to be the most random in terms of performances. So, I don't think you're alone on this. And also it's pretty true across the players I coach. Haven tends to be their weaker map, even though it seems pretty simple on paper. So yeah, I don't think you're alone, but we will dive into the way the map flows for sure.
Yeah, because it used to be one of my better. I don't know. It's really weird. Like some acts I have like some maps that are better, and then the next act it's just like one of my worst maps. I don't know like why that happens.
Specifically the meta on Haven I think has changed pretty drastically. We can get into this a little bit later, but just as for example, the brick smoke is now very popular, and also breach is a very popular pick on this map. Obviously, we don't have the breach here, but yeah, the comps, the meta has changed. Before chamber used to be really good. Now there's no chamber. We're back to the double senti, so side executes are a little bit harder, etc., etc., etc. Okay. Anyways, hopping into the VOD. Frenzy, Garage, C-Sweat.
There you go.
Okay.
Garage and then 2, just go.
Oh, 3-2.
I don't know. I tried C putting a lot like on my pistol round strats. And sometimes I don't know. I always get through. I'll get onto the site, but I don't always win the round. It doesn't. It feels like pretty gambly for me. I don't know why.
No, I feel the same. Actually, I feel like C postman is so shit.
All closer to you guys. Coming in.
Yeah, we pace ourselves here. I love that. That's a big change from before.
Got him.
Oh, that's have a good look. Really good look.
Crouch.
Hey, that guy just gets spammed? Wait, I just noticed the guy's spawn just died. Okay, Omen going crazy. Kill this guy too. Okay. Easy round. Only thing I'm gonna say, and I think it's kind of obvious, but I feel like this dash is kind of wasted. Specifically because you're gonna be peeking logs anyways, and by the time you land here, if there is a guy logs, you're just gonna die.
That's true.
This is clear. I mean, you took your time for these guys to scale. You might as well just use your dash to take a fight instead of using it to make space.
Backside.
This specific swing here is also kind of redundant because you could have made the exact same space from long to here. So when the benefit of garage splitting is crunching like this quicker, right? But now you're taking the same exact pathing as your arena, which you get to trade because of it, of course, but that's typically not what you do on garage splits. So hopefully that makes sense. After this, oh, he did push the smoke. Well, he just got one tapped. Your instant reaction after this guy died is to just hold smoke, which is not bad. I see my Omen here though. I'm looking to either push this, right, to capitalize off of his contact, or like re-push garage and maybe get something done there. But a little bit too just vibe here, and I guess you're just holding garage, which is cool. It's not really that overheat playstyle I want to see, I guess, specifically.
Okay.
Just because your Omen is there, it makes it a little bit more obvious.
Yeah. CC one.
But round good. I'm glad you called it. I'm really happy with the timing on your dash there. You waited for your long player to come up, so big stuff.
Yeah, we have a good first 2 rounds, and we just lose like 8 rounds in a row.
We are playing a single initiator, so I'm not the most surprised, I guess. This is the worst flash I've ever seen.
I think it's pretty hard to play without a, what do you call it, Sova? Or like Fade, at least someone with like hard
I don't know. We got
info, I guess.
Yep. Put 2 backside.
Can you flash backside?
I think you're pacing pretty safely here. Specifically this round, I guess I would have liked to see the updraft dash.
I don't know. We go here.
I guess it's not necessary, but I feel like it's a little bit better in most cases just because you can swing a little bit easier. And also another thing to note too, the updraft dash onto this box tends to work a lot better when you have flash agents because you can just sit in the smoke and then flash late.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
Go ahead.
I had trouble coordinating, what do you call it, flashes to my Sky. It was a pretty big problem. Like we hit C another time, I asked him to flash through my smoke, and I don't know. Maybe I just whipped or something, but yeah. Yeah,
no, I hear you. He's kind of just chilling. I guess with rifle here, I don't really like the dash forward. The dog's kind of clearing everything.
Okay.
So what you can do instead is just throw your cloud burst here to block off these angles and just walk and take your duels with your dash again.
Yeah, I see.
That could be a little bit more consistent here. But the dog did go from logs and bite this guy, but you sit and smoke because you're waiting for flash. I think Jet Brain here would probably swing this. I like that you take your time because you do have Phantom, but I'm assuming in most scenarios you would take the space here.
Okay.
Just because the dog cleared it all and this guy is stunned for sure.
Okay, yeah, I was just waiting for my team to be a little closer before I was just myself.
100%. Yeah, I'm just gonna point this out now since we're talking about entry routing. Against Eco, you might be a little bit better off updraft dashing top plat, so you can look this way, and you can kind of just sit in your smoke here too, and it's pretty much a vibe. The only obviously downside is if there is a guy in this corner. We don't have the Sova Dart here to like clear that for us, but I guess I'm okay with risking it just because it's something new. You could try it. I haven't seen you do this one before. But yeah, I guess we're getting a little bit too much into semantics. Timing was good. Pacing was fine. Post plant, we push spawn. Okay. Get a kill? Close guy. Yeah. Classic round. I don't really care too much. And now we get dumpstered apparently.
Yeah, we get dumpstered.
Their comp's pretty bad. I guess single initiative, too, but they have double duelists. So I like the pacing.
Sova and Sky switch.
Yeah, so you force the smoke out. We're trying to force this, which is kind of bad. I probably would have insta went garage.
You want A-Link.
I'm so scared.
A-Link.
Yeah, he didn't go A-Link, yeah. Oh, wait, he actually almost went crazy. This felt a little bit too forced. That feels kind of lame. Oh wait, let me update the rank. What rank is this?
It's let me check what.
Model 1 and Model 2.
Those was when I was Ascendant 3.
Okay. This definitely felt forced. You got tagged by Start, boom. We flashed so early, literally round start. The smoke's already up. After this smoke comes up, you cancel 100%. You might as well just go garage, retake garage control. So this is something that you can kind of just implement going forward on Haven. If they smoke front B, you just cancel.
Okay.
Like literally, you lose nothing from canceling, in my opinion. You've already forced rotates, I'm assuming, just from the pressure and the smoke here, and that's good enough, I think. Anytime you push through the smoke, it's super hard for your teammates to trade, and they have a much easier time flooding. So this smoke allows their B hold to be like exponentially better. The only time you would really force through the smoke is if you're all here already. Maybe you have Sage, so you can wall one side, and then we're all able to force through the smoke and aim one way, right?
What I usually have been doing on B site is I ask for the Silver Dart like right in front of site, and I ask for Omen Flash on one of the sides.
I see.
And then I just dash in and just try to isolate a fight, like kill the guy who's blind. That's what I usually been doing. Yeah, on Haven.
And that probably works really well. I like that. I like the Silver Dart close. I call for the same. But 100% just cancel here. And you can even hear this guy spamming garage. Like, that's a pretty good opener for you to understand that if their garage player is spamming here, then their garage is probably weak and their C split is kind of
probably throw a smoke and
exactly. The best thing to do in this situation though is actually the fake garage control and go back to A. Because just think about rotate wise, and this is going back into the way Haven plays, but since this is a good example, I'm going to bring it up. We went front B. A player probably started, like maybe let's pretend like they silver darted. I don't think they actually did, but they might have. And they started 2A, and then now they're rotating off. So they probably have one guy here or one guy here holding all of the space. For the sake of this example, let's just pretend they're long. Let's pretend Silva's rotating back here. So now Silva's A-Link. I actually think he was C-Link in this example, but for the sake of this rotate, there's this player, let's say there's a B player back Gong, which the Reyna was somewhere on site, and then their garage player is here. So if you go garage here, make noise, both of these players are going to rotate this way, which leaves this player here. So let me update the X's. Now we have X here, and X here. Maybe someone's rotating spawn and X here, right? Because we showed mid pressure and then garage pressure. Now, Omen can instantly go and take a fight A. If he gets this kill, he's so ahead of the rotate that we have A for free after. And that's ultimately how Haven plays, honestly, is this push-pull game between garage and A. Right? So
is that why I think it's more difficult in solo queue? Because people don't really...
100%.
I feel like it's really hard to mid-round and like asking for rotates like this. It just doesn't happen.
100%. So in ranked, the best starter typically are garage starts or A starts, because then the decision is clear. You're like, hey, let's go garage and break util, and then the A lurk looks obvious. Or if you just start A, like let's say 4 people start A, then you have one guy kind of like lurk mid, maybe he goes
Killjoy probably, right?
Right, like Killjoy just puts turret on this box or something. Then you retain map control, and you have hopefully A long and or A short and A long control. And it doesn't really matter if you pulled rotates, because you could just cancel and re-hit because your Killjoy has all on mid. Or you could just start A and run back to C split. But that is I would say why ranked Haven is so bad, because people don't really like to rotate.
And also, like when I try to do like, I don't know, like a fake or something to get people to rotate on the other team, I feel like sometimes my team doesn't take enough space.
Right.
Even, like we get all the rotates off the enemy team, like they're just sitting out of garage. They just don't want to peek inside. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
I don't know. Like, is there any way that I can get them to push further? If we're like trying to faking C side, I want them to to end A. How do I get them to actually walk up instead of like
like A lobby
standing in front of the
it's honestly like at that point you're kind of just SOL, because you're not the one doing that lurk play. You could probably try to give them some type of direction and be like, hey, try to get into lobby by the time we're back, but that doesn't really work that well. I find that ranked players have terrible times lurking, and this is true for myself too. I'm a pretty bad lurker, but yeah, people suck at lurking.
I feel like they're so like afraid to die, you know?
Yeah,
like, that's just what it feels like.
That's pretty true. So the more consistent thing to call is just to ask for your util from your teammates for you to take fights. Don't really even think about the macro. Like you can know the macro in the back of your head, but you can say it even loosely if you want to. But a very common opener you can just say is, Reyna or Sky, can you flash A long for me? I'm just gonna smoke and fight it. Or just ask for the the flash, and you're just gonna smoke and fight it, right? And the intent is to start A and pull rotates, probably, or maybe your intent's to get the kill, but the side effect is pulling rotates. But you don't have to outline all of that for these guys. You can just be like, hey, I'm gonna take an A long fight, or you could do the same thing for garage, right? Because you're the one dictating where the map control is gonna be contested, because you're the duelist. So you can know and understand the macro, but if these guys don't care about it or listen to it, you don't really have to get that across, because the end result is you just need their util. You don't really need them to understand what you're trying to do. And if you get the kill, then you can peace out, whatever.
basically the conclusion is I don't have to like say like we're gonna fake like garage and go in. I can just like, oh, I'm just gonna go garage. Can you give me some util? That's basically like what I should be doing instead, right?
Exactly. And maybe you can be like, hey,
Okay.
Omen, can you lurk A?
Okay.
And that tends to work a little bit better from my experience, because now people feel like they have some type
Freedom, I
of
guess?
freedom. Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
And maybe they're a little bit more loose. When a whole strat is called, and this is true even in tournament matches, when like my IGO calls a strat and I don't know the exact, like let's say it's just an on the fine strat, if I sometimes like I struggle with knowing my exact role. I'm like, oh, should I go at this timing or this timing, instead of like going off of my intuition, because like you're trying to follow exact plan. So this goes back to just keeping calls simple and all that stuff. But yeah, basically call util to take fights and maybe tell people their positions, aka Omen lurk, but try not to get too nitty gritty. Of course you can, like let's say the game's going really well and your teammates are super receptive, then that type of stuff can work. Be like, hey, I'm gonna fake garage. I just need this util and this util. Can you guys sit outside A? Then that could work, but it really depends on your teammates. So
Yeah. Okay.
the less your teammates are calming, the simpler you make the calls, basically.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we watched this round. So yeah, don't force B through the smoke. That's the most important lesson here. And I guarantee you, if you just do that and you don't force B through the smoke anymore, you will throw probably like 2 less rounds per half.
Okay.
Even though you get 2 here. Oh wait, he dinks us there? Wait, that's insane. I'm surprised he goes for that. I guess he has dash active. That's so sad. This is a meta thing, but A long control isn't as important anymore, especially with single unit shooter. That's why the brick smoke is so strong. Typically people tend to just take short control now, especially if you have single initiator. You taking the fight long is great, but you scaling up long I think is bad.
Okay.
So if anything, you would take long and then you go here and sit here, or sit here and then just hold this guy. I know you have knives, so it's like counterintuitive, right? But I feel like even then with knives, it would make more sense to go short because you could right click a guy, right? So taking long space, cool. Scaling long, not cool. If you have double initiator, maybe it's cool, but definitely with single initiator, it's super not cool. And I think
so even on like a regular round without knives, I should just not be going up long.
You can, but you'd have to go a lot slower, or you need bodies with you. In this case, we only have Killjoy, right?
Okay.
That's lame. Like we can't really clear left side and bricks confidently with 2 players, because if they have a nice flash setup here, or like they have like a guy hiding bricks, like if the Reyna was right here right now fighting with this Jet, we're just all toast, you know, because we don't have that Sova dart, we don't have that breach aftershock, we don't have KO suppression knife here, right?
Okay, so yeah.
I like our util for long is fucking trash. We have like the initial fight here, which is cool because we have the double flashes, but everything after this point, like super dangerous. You could still scale and you can do it a lot slower for sure, but of course we're not going slow here because you have knives. But you know, if you took it a lot slower, you just held for like a couple seconds on this back box here. This left guy probably won't peek, and then you can start scaling up here, safe from bricks because you're using it as cover, peek left, and then like peek out right. You can do it that way, sure. But fast taking A long basically with single initiator is almost a no-go every single time.
So even if we have like like darts long and driven short, like that's not enough util.
I would say it's not enough util if they break that dart, because like I said, the same flash setup just applies, like, or the same setup. If the Reyna's here and the Jet's here, we just lose. So yeah, that's another reason why breach is so strong, because he just stuns this, aftershocks this, and then boom, easy clap.
I don't think I've seen a breach in like forever.
It's actually so good on this map. It's so good.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I know it's pretty good. People just don't play it.
Oh yeah, because breach is boring. Damn, Omen almost made a play. What?
A lot of shots.
This guy just got airied? Damn.
Yeah, I whipped a lot of shots this round. I mean, this game too.
Just the knives, but so this Jet's been frying. What's his ping? 25? 8? Okay. The shot.
We all go garage.
Yeah, heavy garage.
Oh, this was, oh my god, I made almost a good play, but you'll see.
Okay, so we dart C long, Killjoy here, Jet here. This C split, I would say is probably going to be bad. We'll see how it goes though. But typically when you see a Killjoy and you see split fast, you're just going to get stalled by mollies. In this case, we go garage window, so it's even worse, I would say. Oh shit, the lag. Oh! Wait, that's creative.
I think I messed up my path. I should have just gone back and fought the Killjoy. It's in hindsight, but...
Maybe. Maybe, yeah. Like, we just reset, but you're low. Regrouping with teammates when you're low isn't really a bad idea either. I don't hate it. I mean, what I do hate is our Omen and our Reyna are A, so they don't even care about your C split. You know? Like, that was probably the more underlying issue here, but you get your kill, you get back out, you play your life. That was fine. It's just, yeah, the teammates weren't really coordinated here, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, they just all died to Killjoy. I feel like I could have, if I technically, it was so tiny, but...
Yeah. It feels like we're playing a little bit too fast for our teammates though, right? You went fast garage this round, the other round you went fast B, the other round you went fast A. We're playing too fast for these guys. These guys don't really know what's going on. And playing fast is fine, but that's more so like a double initiator type of thing. I like the fast pacing because it looks confident and I'm okay with it. But unfortunately your teammates aren't really there with you. So this is more so about matching your pacing to your teammates. You did this really well on pistol round, right? You did it well on round 2. And now it's kind of like not that, I guess.
Get out of my way.
Playing a little bit slower here though. Ooh, the subway drone.
Yeah, like this is dude.
Yeah, there's the molly.
Logs.
Okay, I see why your C split is bad now. Your Omen is not ready, and it's probably because you're not calling for it. But this Omen blind needs to go logs as you're coming out garage, so you can scale right side confidently. Or you could have the sky flash for you around this corner as you're going, so you're not wasting your dash.
Yeah, I just realized no one's close to me.
No one's close, right?
They're just all looking behind.
Yeah.
Okay, now I can see.
Yeah, it looks pretty kicked at you. We got no util with us. It's like we're alone.
I can see why. Yeah.
We're definitely playing for the execute, and our teammates aren't playing for the execute. So yeah, your pacing these past couple rounds has been so fast.
Yeah.
You can slow yourself down, especially against their single initiator comp. This is something that you can try to employ by opping. Maybe you're not really comfortable with attack opping, but I find that attack opping, one, forces my gameplay to slow down, which I suck with attack opping. But a lot of pros do it too, like even in VCT matches, but specifically ranked games like Tarek, for example, or Cryocells, for example. Exactly. Attack opping is like, if you can do it effectively, it's so fucking busted because defenders on defense really overpeak for info. This specific comp, they only have Sova for info, so someone's going to go for some type of push eventually. And their jet has been fighting A long every round, so you can kind of just punish all of this by opping. And your teammates haven't really been scaling with you anyway, so you can just be like, haha, fuck you guys, I'm just gonna.
So I should just take like maybe like the first 2-3 rounds to see how fast my teammates play, right?
Yeah.
Think about it from there.
Okay. And also just remember you're playing single initiator, so your pace is gonna be slower anyways.
Okay.
This is also true if you're playing a map with double controller. You will most likely also op because double controller comps play super fucking slow, so that gives you a lot of time to work a pick with the op.
Okay, I see. Yeah, that's maybe why like I'm having trouble on this map. I'm not adjusting my pacing accordingly. So, like my teammates.
You do be going quick. You do have a lot of emphasis on garage though, which I like. That's like how you play this map.
It's because I wanted to break the Killjoy util. I know she puts the alarm bot
and I would say that's the correct call, yeah.
What the fuck?
Unlucky. I will say, and this is a little bit hindsight now that I'm looking at it, Garage Start is amazing, but against their comp, A starts would probably be the best because they only have a Sova Dart to contest A lobby. They don't have Raise Nade, they don't have Neon Stun, they don't have Reach Stun, right? You basically get A lobby for free every single time. All you have to do is break one dart. Now, as for getting A long control, that's a different story. But you know, you could probably consistently get A short control with Skydog from here to here, and figure that shit out. And like, let's say you smoke bricks. This is why I was saying the meta of Haven is pretty much different. You just smoke bricks and then you take short control, and then that's pretty good pressure.
So what would you do after that? Like, would you just
you could wait behind the smoke and then pop A on it, smoke Heaven. You don't really need the spawn smoke. You won't even have it up in time because of brick smoke. But what I see in matches is people just wait behind the smoke. Smoke fades. We like stay on the left and the right, and then you kind of just clear it that way. It's at least you won't be fighting an op, because if they're sitting behind the smoke with an op, they're kind of dead anyways.
Yeah.
So you kind of just trade out there and then smoke site, and then if you already have short control, you just pop.
How would I scale up from short? I don't really scale up with Jet as
right. So I guess as Jet short, you're not really using your dash to entry. I guess you could dash here to clear graffiti. I wouldn't say it's super necessary. Maybe it's better for you to like just use your dash to take fights, that you could like lurk smoke out this way and then go around, or you could like block off right side and just fight all of this left side. But yeah, Jet the short isn't as good. That the only reason why I mentioned the other round is because you had knives, and we scaled up long so fast, I guess.
Okay.
Maybe if you get short control early, you would just re-wrap long anyways for your execute, and then you can you can leave your Reyna there or something, because Reyna short is fine. You can just flash and duel.
Okay, so it would be better to, I don't know, like we'd smoke off long and I fight with them short early, and I can just rescale long.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I noticed a lot of people in my elo don't really play like anything that contests A main a lot, like Breach or Raze.
Yeah, A lobby is free. If it's free, you should take it every round. Like right now, we're just running into their Killjoy setup, and you kind of don't want to do that. We've gotten up here twice though, huh? I'm surprised you don't pop dash, but okay, we're out here. Here we go.
Hold on.
Oh fuck, we need the smoke. We need the smoke. I respect the play though. You had like the good timing, and you're just looking for the second kill before it make it a 2v1. But I guess if you're playing numbers here, you just smoke and retain site control.
Should I even kill them because he wasn't looking?
Oh no, I would kill the Omen for sure. I would kill the Omen because you know you have B after that. You dash forward, you smoke this. You just have B, you hold, your Killjoy comes in, or you could just like go back to C. But you smoke this, they think you're B, and then you can just rotate this way. But no, I would 100% kill the Omen. I think the smoke here is just crucial. You can of course take the Ego Chow, but since you lose it, you're gonna lose the round. So I guess it's like an unnecessary 50-50 at that point. Like win con is to get bomb. Here we go. At least for A this round. This is better. The scaling is much slower. So I guess you intuitively do this.
I think it's just because I saw that my teammates were too far away.
That's good. Free kill. Boom, 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 boom. Holy shit, he dinks us?
I troll here.
I would go up here. I don't mind that. I think you just have to not go more and more. Like, I think clearing this is a little bit aggressive. I would probably just sit here and crouch with right click because you're 10 HP.
Okay.
But yeah, maybe you would just like get the heal before you go up there. But I don't really mind it, TBH. Like, I'm fine with it. I'd rather you go up here and die than not care about Heaven at all. So fuck it, whatever. At least your teammates are aware that after you die. But we do overheat with 10 HP, which is probably not the move.
Yeah.
But you know, positionally, I'm fine with it. But with the health, is probably not fine, I guess.
Oh yeah, I asked for Sky flashback site here this round.
Okay, our Omen's just not with us. Fucking lol. Here's the flash. Yeah, we have no Omen smoke. Lol. Oh, we're going crazy. Oh, it's a spray transfer. Okay, this is a mechanical thing, but you'll see this a lot in VCT as well, like pro players specifically.
Yeah, I've seen it a lot. When I watch Lock, he would just instantly spray. Right. This is so good to do with Phantom. If you can get into this habit of getting one and then instantly spraying the next, I'm telling you, like you'll be there. Like that's like the next step mechanically for you. I think it's just getting one and spraying next. You lose nothing aside from like the ability to stand back up. How many bullets should I like spray? Do you have like a
maybe just like 3 to 4. It's enough for that half second for you to actually understand if they're about to peek you or not, to be honest.
Okay.
Like, so in this case, if you went for that insta spray, not only was he low because you tagged him up before, but if he was full HP, you might have been able to get a couple of shots off before you die, and your Sky could refrag, you know? So
I see.
I guess it's also a good thing to understand when you don't have dash, right? Because you're super committed anyways in a crouch spray. You might as well go for that.
Okay, yeah. If I'm crouch spray, I might as well just spray.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
But this is definitely the next mechanical step for you. And to be honest, I don't do it that well either. I'm not gonna lie, because I play Vandal.
Yeah. I just feel like it's a things Pro just started doing. Like,
yeah.
A lot like more common compared to before.
Yep. It works very good on land too, I assume. Because like the holder kind of just fucks on land.
Yeah, but I'm playing on super low ping too. I think it's
True.
fine.
Yeah.
I'm playing like 7 ping.
I've heard that pro players have said the Phantom is just super broken on land because it feels super responsive and the extra bullets feel nicer. Like the fire rate, like you can like feel it a little bit more. Damn, that's tough. I like that you peek it like this though. It's fine. He kind of just like looks over and thinks you though.
Yeah.
Eco round.
I wasn't winning a lot of 50s against like Killjoy this game.
Yeah, the pacing definitely this game though is way too fast, and we didn't start A enough. That's kind of just this game.
Yeah, but I think this round I killed for Omen Flash on the right.
Yeah, and his ass didn't even do
I
it.
didn't smoke anything.
No smoke. Yo. No wonder this offense is so bad. I feel like your Omen's trolling you. I like the smoke though.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade. Placing alarm bot.
Oh shit. What a guy. Okay, so this goes back to looking at minimap. Right? You hold here, the smoke's gone, your arena is garage, and you have 2 people here. So that means that if you get spawn contact, your teammate should be able to trade, which is fine.
But I shouldn't be relying on my teammates to
Right.
That's probably right?
In this case, since we have garage control, I would probably just peace out and just go garage.
Oh, okay.
Just to double up here and then play the post. If we don't have garage control, then contesting close spawn is cool, and I would probably prefer that. I will note though that if they didn't have Omen, I would prefer you to play, where's the angle? This angle here, where you just sit here, you know, like where you kind of hide your head behind this log. Play here.
I've actually never tried that.
That is the most broken angle I've ever seen. The guy running out spawn will never kill you, I swear to God.
Wait, what the hell? I didn't even know that's an angle.
It's good. I could boot up my game too, but basically you tuck here, this guy swings, like the angle is so deep that he never preaims this, if that makes sense.
Just show me after, I guess.
Yeah. It's good though, it's good. But if they have Omen blind or breach stun, then playing there is bad. So
I know play on top of the box, like the green box is pretty good.
Oh yeah, this one.
Tells people play on that.
Yeah, this
angle.
One's good too. Yeah, and there used to be the little bug where you could like boost yourself up. Yeah,
walk on top of it.
Yeah, all of those are good. But the next best one is that logs angle. So offense pacing way too fast, especially for single initiator comp. Slow that down, and I think it would help a lot.
Okay.
And also just fight A more since they don't have good util to contest it. If they have breach stun, raise nade, all that shit, you can just peace out and that's fine. But yeah.
Okay, I'll try to go towards A more then.
Maybe that's why you have consistency issues on this map. It's but like I said, Haven's random anyways, but it could just be why the fuck did we buy the frenzy for long? We're out here though. Last flank maybe. Did we spot Killjoy? I think so. Yeah, we
They
just
started rotating instantly, bro. I don't know, dude.
Oh my god.
Alright, we're gonna kill him though, right? Oh, we did the smoke. I guess you had time, but or I don't know.
I was just afraid the people from behind me were.
Yeah. I see what you mean. I like the rotate. I like knife out here because I'm pretty sure we saw Killjoy early. Let me check. Boom. Yeah, we spotted Killjoy. Yeah, I'm down for the knife out. This was fine. I guess I would have at least liked for you to look garage, but who gives a fuck, really? You hear them coming back. I think you just pop dash and refight with Sky though. Like I guess you're just scared of this and you don't want to fight it with Frenzy, but we know that our Sky is behind us. You're kind of just leaving him to die, right? And he's just gone. Fuck it. He got his one though. After this, I mean, you do have a little bit of time, but I would force this a little bit quicker instead of the smoke. Fuck the smoke, but. There's not really much else to say aside from that. They canceled. We ran into their cancel.
Weird as shit, man.
Good on them, I guess.
I've played so many rounds of Haven that's been so long since I've seen a pistol cancel, bro. It's been so long.
Yeah. Okay, we're playing fast rotate here though. This is good. I'm surprised they don't rush it. These guys are they're playing perfect.
Yeah. It just kept happening like this, so.
Yeah, they're starting to see the grab orb, I think. That's what they did on pistol, I guess. They're just farming orb. That's kind of meta on VCT now too, I've noticed. Is like people are C starting for the orb instead of A starting. Which I thought is weird. This round's over though. There's nothing you can do. You go out spawn, you're gonna die. You go out heaven, you're gonna die. We just have to time the omen blind well. Oh shit, or do that. Fuck it. We got ours. You got an instant trade though, that's insane.
Yeah, I don't know how he killed me.
Yeah. Maybe that's a ping thing. Yeah, it's a tough round to win though. Like the A retake with just omen and single initiator is tough.
Do start making a comeback here.
Okay.
Until like 7 or 8 rounds.
The killjoy swap. The window hold. I don't hate it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. Okay, I like this better. I'll go into this when I load up the custom, but there's a reasoning why I hold grass before a window, and it's kind of to avoid timing.
We're in mid.
I would probably peace out or aggro this Reyna.
I get him by the Reyna.
One enemy remaining.
He's mid somewhere.
Spike down. C.
He's mid.
No dash. Unlucky. All good. We're getting no support from our initiator though.
Hey, they're going A, they're going A.
Nice.
I think I regressed.
Yeah, reaggress. Yep. I would reaggress here too. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. The smoke, the dash back smoke, and then reaggress. That's what we talked about before. We're doing it. And now this might be a little bit too much, but I'm
I
down.
don't see anything. I get destroyed by the killjoy here.
Fuck, that guy's feeling it, dude.
Placing swamp.
Yeah.
Only against you though.
Yeah.
That was good though. I really like that reaggress. You're implementing the things that we talked about. The timing on the dash has been better, at least the first 2 rounds. And then the smoke back.
Don't you, man?
Mid.
Of course they go mid this
Here
round.
mid.
You're scared of the cancel now. Lucky.
Could be.
Probably pop dash. Yep, there you go. Oh shit. Nice.
Spike down. B. One enemy remaining.
Holy shit.
He's in smoke.
He's at a
Nice. This was good. I think we could have sped up your flank a little bit faster just because your omen was C pushed. But I guess the timing was fine. It ended up being fine. But fuck it. What the fuck are omens opping? He's opping a window. We walked on mid for sure. I don't think you picked it up though. You just went this way.
Shoot your dart.
Yeah, that was one grass too. You could have gotten that kill for free probably. Dash active, walked down mid left side. Kills window. Yeah, we could have started this 5v3 potentially. I guess this is the safer approach though.
There's 2 grass.
And we're so safe.
Yeah. But I remember you're saying it's not active gameplay.
Yeah, we're vibing. Did you buy this Vandal?
I did not.
Okay, I was about to say.
I picked it up. I don't use that.
I was like, wait, we're the Phantom gamer.
Mid. Jet was mid too. No, you're 2 mid. One window and one A side somewhere.
So you have Mamba in your team and they have Monkey Lover. Oh, what are these names? Nice. Very good thoroughness. Overheat, baby. Where's your dash? Okay, all good. I would say mediocre, but also good.
Yeah, I feel like it wasn't that much of an active round.
Yeah.
Actively stick any fights. Yeah.
Man, it's probably just because you want to stay alive too, and I'm okay with that. Okay, this was good. Updraft spot, rotate C, nothing C, pick up garage. See nothing. I would jump out window, walk out grass. I would aggro this way right now. They're not committing C. That's pretty fucking obvious. Our Skydog made it all the way down this cubby, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm looking for, we saw nothing mid, we saw a couple C, we see nothing garage. I would walk down, pop dash, and try to kill this guy on the run back. Maybe I can get wide enough here to get the off angle and dash back in. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now.
They're not in.
It feels risky, I guess, but like I want something to happen here because like
What
they're
is
just gonna
Ross?
cancel
Ross, I
C
don't
most
know.
likely. And just holding here feels lame.
I
But
do scale. This is
we do
really
scale,
slow
though.
against-
Yeah, I feel like we lost timing on this,
Mhm. There's 3 grass.
Watch me.
but you get the info.
Like a heal, please.
Dash back.
They're rotating quick.
Now we run A. I would say rotates are fine. Like we're reading the map well.
Swarm grenade. Seek them out. Healing over here. Found one.
Smoke short. Yep. Kill this guy heaven. Oh,
70 on
Fuck.
this. That killed the
Hold on,
short.
this do over guy. The smoke was good. I'm a fan. I think scaling forward was kind of bad. We did know the Omen TP'd here. Maybe you didn't check minimap, but
Oh, I didn't realize.
I see. Yeah, the cabbage went too. But you got the kill here. I probably would have kept scaling left side to kill this guy. But yeah, this jet. I mean, this Killjoy. He's got us.
Lobby. I finally get an op.
We finally get it
I didn't
off.
do anything. We just lost. I think
Wow.
I'm
They actually
so
full
rude.
committed C this round. Reyna was upping it too.
They were grass. One, right?
Omen
I mean, you're doing your job and more here. We've taken all A control. You've pushed up. Like this is pretty good end result with your op too. 3v2. I'm assuming we win this round.
C1. It was a very messy round. Filling garage. How do I be more active here? Because I know, like, when I have dives, I'm like more aggro. I could definitely like go for the fight stuff, but
I
feel like it's really.
So I
hard.
guess look on minimap here. Your Killjoy has B and they're playing safe for the garage split. You're looking garage because you think there's a guy here. I probably would have flanked long and try to like op this lane.
Okay.
Like I guess the signs are kind of pointing that they're gonna end C, so you might as well just play it or C. And if they end up coming back from garage,
see.
then it's fine.
Filling garage.
But this is a safer angle, I guess. It's like, and you end up here anyways. Yeah, and we get the kill. So like end result is fine, I guess, but you probably could have read it earlier.
Guess you're right side of garage somewhere.
Blocking sight.
Oh!
Nice.
Oh shit. Okay, we got it.
Help myself.
We need to do the op mini game in terms of opping a lane and having someone push up. We've kind of been solo a lot of these
lock and
rounds.
just have someone push up.
Right, like yeah, you could op here, have this guy push up. You could
C,
op here,
that'd be
push
right.
here. You could op window for this guy and he pushes up like the Omen was doing.
I see. I see.
But we definitely need to walk people up with the op.
Keep up.
Yeah, I guess it's like it's for this map specifically. Like, there's not like
100%, yeah.
calling. Yeah.
Yeah. Holy shit, we have 3 ops.
I think it was 8-12. I get dink through here. I think.
Sentry.
Yeah, this angle's bad. After you get this angle and you see nothing, you should cross on the box here and then just hold the passive line.
Nice. Okay.
In my experience, I never win this.
Just nothing. 1-8. Yeah, you just through the, like
Yeah.
jump peak. I think.
Yeah, I don't win that. So yeah, that's wild. But way more consistent is just cross box and hold
Okay.
this safe line.
1-8. What?
He's in.
Playing the A op is so lame.
Oh god, they take B, man.
Wait for me. Let me get my rifle. I have rifle.
Yeah, no, this round's over.
Spike
Yeah, we lost.
planted.
Killjoy ult, silver ult, updraft the top box. You can spam him, I guess, but
I'm smoking left side. Can you
Blocking
flash?
sight.
I get tagged by the drone instantly. Moment I peek.
yeah. Actually, the close smoke I think fucked you over too, because this now your peek
really?
back sight is weak, right? Your close wall, this guy gets free kill, right? If this guy was also holding you in your close wall, you die anyways. So the smoke idea is good, but I think actually smoking this off is better because
Is
the
it peek
gong
front
angle is
sight?
more scary, right? And then you go around this way. But I don't know. It's unwinnable regardless. They have Civil and Killjoy. Like I don't know. You're fighting against
Yeah.
World War 3. Okay, so let me boot up game. Let me hide my screen, and then we can talk about that logs angle. But hopefully that's clear. I think Haven it plays pretty simply in the push pull, but the most consistent starter will almost always be A starts. If they have good util to stop your A start, then of course starting mid to wait out the util and then going back A makes sense.
Okay.
But I feel like pre-round Haven is very simple. Mid around Haven's a little bit less ranked incentivized because people don't like to rotate back. But even then, it's still pretty cool.
Yeah, so I guess on defense, I'm gonna have the op. I should try to get people to walk up more. Right?
Yeah. And you could centralize more.
Okay.
Like playing mid and more in general. Just so you could play like faster rotate. When you're on A side, which is great by the way, A side with the op is cool. But that's like more so if you trust your teammates, I guess.
Yeah, I guess going back to what you're saying, like, it's too passive. I'm like putting the responsibility on my teammates. If I'm like holding A with the op, right?
Exactly.
And technically, I'm holding 2 lanes with the op, but it's like I'm not doing anything active with it.
If you hold the lane, get your teammate to walk up, and then he's holding it with his rifle, and you rotate.
It's basically I accomplish the same thing, right?
Exactly.
We're still getting the same control. It's just someone else is doing it for me.
Exactly.
Right?
Yep.
This is great. They don't stand a chance.
Okay.
My ult's ready.
Let's look at this angle. This angle specifically, free fucking kill.
Screen. I don't see your screen.
Did I bug? I shared the wrong screen. Wait, let me reshare it. I ended the stream, so you might have to like rejoin the Discord stream.
I don't see it. It's literally just your like profile picture.
Oh, what the hell? Let me rejoin the call. How about now?
Oh, maybe I'll leave. What the heck? Oh, there we go. There we
go. Okay. Yeah, it's just this angle. This angle is really good. Compared to, I guess, playing close here is
fine.
fine.
Can I go in game with you so I can see?
Oh yeah. Like... Do I have you added?
I do not have it.
Okay. Just Dopai and A1. Looking at your low ping reminds me I should probably start queuing Jojo again. I get low ping in Jojo.
Dude, low ping it feels so good.
Yeah. Maybe I'm a low ping crutch. What server do you get low ping to?
I play California servers.
Oh, you're West. Gotcha.
Feels like just yesterday I was chopping tanle at the store. Wonder if that place is still standing. My ult's ready.
My ult's ready.
I see. What the heck is that angle, bro?
Yeah,
what the heck?
That's good. Wait, respawn and switch?
I've never seen that.
I just want to show my chat. Yeah, it's so hard. You see how deep it is? Like,
dude, people overswing, but I guess I need to hold wider though for this because people overswing 100%, right?
oh yeah, 100%. Because like they're not peeking for you; they're peeking for the garage guy or the top logs guy.
Yeah, so I'll probably hold like right here.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Good angle though. It's good angle.
Yeah, thanks.
But if they don't have Omen, then what do you call? Or if they do have Omen alive, you can't play there. If they have Omen alive, then you're probably updrafting up here. Oh wait,
well, if they have like other flashes, I wouldn't play there either. I don't know, like
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But I guess this is something that I noticed that you haven't done on your post plants is updraft on boxes. Or like any box really, like here too. Even on A, you could updraft a short box, in the post. But I guess we didn't really make post plant that often, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, post plant, try to use your updraft, I guess, if you can. Maybe it like inherently puts a little bit of pressure too if you just fake the noise.
I see.
But I would say that's basically all I have to say. Start A more on offense. If they have the util for it, then starting garage is good. And then going back to A maybe. And then defense, like playing more central, is good. Oh, okay. I'm sure you've done the mid walk down before, but I guess I kind of just want to show the angle. It's so strong if you do the mid walk down. So here you come out mid and walk down mid, I'll play grass. And you'll kill me like 9 times out of 10. Probably. If I'm not pre-aiming it, like I'm just gonna walk out and look at garage. You just get the free
So we just
kill.
walk down like right here.
Right, like I don't
hold this angle like right here.
right, it's like so free for you, I feel like.
Mhm.
The only way you would die is if I peek on this box. And obviously like
Mhm.
people don't really do this in ranked, you know. They
I do that. I actually do that. I always peek mid
Yeah,
through
yeah.
using that angle.
I feel like you're probably the rare case. Like most people are like either swing garage so they die to you, or they kind of just like
Uh-huh.
walk up here and like you know they don't really give a fuck.
I see.
So-
I guess it's just bad to assume like what I do, but other people do too. I guess.
Yeah, and honestly, if you're ready for it, like since you go for this pretty often, you could
like,
yeah, like you might be okay with it. And honestly, like I would give odds to you that if you're holding this grass angle, if a guy swings window, your flick is gonna kill him.
From here to here.
I'm not even kidding. I've seen so many pros
Holy.
do it, but even myself, like because looking at window player point of view, when they go for this swing, they're looking to pre-aim this or top B. So like
Can you
you're
stand that corner. real
yeah,
quick?
I'll stand here, right? Like
Uh-huh.
it's not that hard to like
Oh,
go for this.
even if because like when I swing like this,
Uh-huh.
like I won't even see you.
Right, like it's not
Until,
that
like,
bad.
I'm out here already, right?
Right,
That's
right.
why it's like we're both technically flicking here. At that
Uh-huh,
point.
exactly. So it's not that bad. And if you have your teammate
Okay, I
holding
see.
window, then it's even better. The only time
I
the
see, I
insta walk down mid is pretty horrible is if they have pot flash.
Oh yeah, like flash out the window.
Yeah,
Through the
yeah.
window, right? Okay,
So like in those scenarios, I would probably prime my dash. Otherwise, I wouldn't really even prime my dash for this guy grass. I feel like I just get this kill and peace out. And I do this push on raise. Like I don't like you don't even need the dash to fall back.
Mm-hmm. I see.
Of course it's like nicer, but I wouldn't say it's necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Any questions for me?
No, I think that's it.
Okay. I A more.
Yeah, I'll try more. Right, thanks.
Of course. Good luck. I'll see you in the rank streets probably soon. I'm gonna be grinding rank soon.
Alright. Down.
Oh wait, no, you play West. Do you queue Centrals ever?
Yeah, I don't queue Central.
Okay,
It's
we'll
just-
never.
I
We will
feel
never.
like the
queue-
ping is just. I'm just too addicted to the 7 ping, bro.
Yeah. We never get a game together then. Unlucky.
I don't know. Maybe when I get higher rank, I'll start. You don't get a choice later on though. When you get
Yeah,
higher.
it forces you into Central servers, yeah.
Yeah. So.
But it's like that's only after like 15 minutes. Normally you get Q pops quicker.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Are you still on the server?
Yeah. So. I think I have one question. When I was like garage, you say for the fake. Like, how would I? What do I do in here? Like, would you just like break the util or like?
Oh, like if you're just showing pressure and going for the like the
Mhm.
pull
Yeah, going
rotates
for the
here.
fake, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could just smoke this, break the util. Maybe you could even just smoke this and then like pre-fire this guy. You don't have to throw all your smokes. Honestly, as soon as you get garage control, it's gonna pull rotates.
Okay.
So like if you just smoke here or you smoke here, the tunnel smoke actually is pretty fucking good just because it threatens the garage walk up window.
I see. And maybe I can like ask for like an omen smoke. Here,
Yeah.
Mine, right?
Yeah. So it's not bad. Like if you just like literally just break the alarm bot here and smoke this, and then
Okay.
you could probably just walk back pretty quickly.
All right. Okay. I'll try that in my games.
Hopefully it goes well. Yeah.
All right. That's it for today.
All right, that is it for today. Good luck.
Right.
Try to implement those things specifically on offense, aka fight A. And yeah. Oh yeah, the mechanical thing too. The spray,
Oh,
the
the
phantom
spray,
spray. Yeah, the
instant
phantom
spray.
spray. Yeah. Which I'm
I
not
guess I
good
should
at.
do that. Like, I guess when it's for sure, there's multiple people there. Like in
Uh-huh,
that scenario, like
yeah.
they're retaking with a high chance. Yeah.
Exactly.
I'll try that.
And especially if you're already committed to a crouch spray, you might as well shoot
Mhm.
the extra couple of bullets. If you're not committed on a crouch spray, then you don't necessarily have to. Like, let's say you get the kill with a burst, then you might as well continue
I
moving.
can just use movement instead.
Exactly.
Right,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you're like committed, like you just use the extra downtime because your gun reset's gonna be terrible after that. So,
Mm-hmm.
alrighty,
Okay. Thank you.
of course. Good luck.
Right.
DM's open. You know the vibes.
All right. Thanks. See ya.
Yep. See ya. All right, chat. Sorry, you have been neglected. I didn't even fucking announce it in Discord because I forgot. How you guys doing? Did you guys learn anything? But I get this level of coaching. It's personal coaching. You'd have to spend, I would say, a substantial amount of money to do it. It's $800 for the month. So I wouldn't recommend it unless you can afford it. That logs angle is insane. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Right, a go. Got here at the very end, but I learned 2 angles. That's good. Angles. We love the anglers. First time coming from YouTube, learned so much just from this little time. Let's go. That's the goal. Welcome to the stream from the YouTube. The YouTube's doing pretty good, this latest YouTube video. Let's see how's it doing. Is it at 30K yet? 28K. Let's go. The clickbait title, chat, which is kind of legit bait because I do talk about movement. But the thumbnail's a little bit too dark. It could have been a little bit better. The hell? Did you guys see this? Why is this on my #1 sex technique women beg for? 5 tips to do it right. 1 month ago, 1 million views. Why is this shit in my recommended? Don't recommend. Not interested. Not interested. I'm telling you guys, I don't watch this shit, chat. It's just on here. Love the content, trying to get better as in bronze. Good to watch. Heck yeah. Friend recommended me to you. Let's go. We got friends recommending me. I love that. Maybe someone is trying to send signals. True. I'm just bad in bed. Okay, let me see what my girl is doing so I can figure out if I'm streaming for longer or not. Be right back. Alright, chat. I got to go. The girl wants me to get off. I'm gonna say goodbye to this stream. How many people are in here? 35 for the stream that I didn't announce. Pretty good. 40 actually. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Hopefully you guys you learned some stuff. I'm gonna be in. Bye. You guys hear that? She said goodbye. Have a great night, big dog. You too. Let me find someone to raid. Bobo's probably on. Have a good day or night. Have fun. Be safe. Thanks. You too. Bobo is not on. So we will raid Brush. Alright, chat. If you guys want to watch cool content creator, he's a Gecko main. New agent, you know, is always fun. You can watch Brush. Otherwise, check out my latest YouTube video. And watch my peeking video if you guys want to figure out how to peek better. Alright. Later, chat. I love you all. I didn't even announce the stream on my Discord. I had like 30, 40 people.